Daily Diet with Father Pascal.
A man once washed, cleaned, and polished the outside of his car until it sparkled and gleamed that every passerby stopped and admired it. But when he opened the door, a stench of rot filled the air, for inside the car was filled with dirt, garbages, and dust. Many of us do the same with our souls. We polish our appearances, we guard our image and our looks, and perform religious duties, but we neglect the interior life where God truly dwells. We clean what people see, but we leave untouched the places only God can see. In today's Gospel, in Luke chapter 11 from verse 37 to 41, Jesus dines at the house of a Pharisee who was shocked that he did not perform the ritual washing before meal. Jesus rebuked him, saying, "You Pharisees, cleanse the outside of the cup and dish, but inside you are full of greed and wickedness." He called them to purify their hearts rather than focus on outward appearances. He said that true cleanliness begins from within, for it is from the heart that charity and holiness flow. This gospel challenges each of us to examine our own spiritual hygiene. We may appear pious, faithful at Mass and at the church, generous in service, devout in prayer, yet harbor resentment, pride, and evil within. Jesus is calling us to clean from the inside out. We should practice interior honesty, examine our motives, and allow the sacraments to purify us. In essence, this encounter reveals a tension between external religiosity and internal conversion, that is, the Pharisee and Jesus. Now, the Pharisees were meticulous about ritual purity and laws. They were very careful observers of it. They washed hands, cups, and dishes according to the strict tradition and their custom. Yet, their hearts remained unclean. We must note that Jesus was not condemning ritual practice itself. Rather, he was exposing the hypocrisy of performing religious acts without an interior renewal. The Pharisees' obsession with ritual appearances became a substitute for authentic holiness. They confused ritual purity with spiritual purity. So, he who washes only the outside of the cup deceives himself, for the Lord drinks from the inside. Jesus' words when he said, "Did not he who made the outside make the inside also?" It reminds us that God who created both body and soul desires integrity, a harmony between what we profess outwardly and what we nurture inwardly. Holiness cannot be compartmentalized. Holiness should not be confused and separated within the human entity. So you must worship the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your strength, with all your soul, your mind, your intellect, and all that makes you. So it is moral impurity, not physical death, that separates us from God. Now when Jesus adds, he says, "Give alms, and behold, everything will be clean from you." He reveals that genuine purity is expressed through charity. Love is the true cleansing power. A generous heart is purified heart because it mirrors and shows the love of God himself. In all, this moment anticipates the beatitude. "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." Matthew chapter 5 verse 8. Now, purity of heart is not about ritual perfection, but about transparency and sincerity before God. A heart free of hypocrisy and self-interest. True holiness does not shine through spotless robes or clothes or performance or long prayers, but through humility, mercy, and love. It is better to have a heart cleansed by compassion than hands washed by custom or rituals. Finally, the Pharisees washed their hands before eating, but Jesus offers a deeper washing, one that cleanses the soul with love. The world may measure cleanliness or holiness by what is visible, but God measures it by what flows from within. So let us ask ourselves, do I only look clean, or am I truly clean before God? The difference lies not in what I show, but in what I surrender. That is the pride, the greed, the self-centeredness. When love fills the heart, the whole person becomes pure.